Welcome back, guys, to another Blu-ray slash movie review, and today we're doing it on Black Widow. So yeah, let's get into it. So here we have the front cover, which looks really nice in my opinion. I do have some problems though, but I really like Black Widow's pose. I think it looks really cool. I'm also a big fan of her suit. Also like the Black Widow symbol in the back. I think that looks really cool as well. Of course, here with the Lego Marvel Studios, and then I'm not really a big fan of the gray background. I think it looks kind of boring. I wish they did this style, this style on the side here. I think that style would have been a lot better in my opinion. I do not like this style that much. But pretty good front cover, just wish it could have been a lot better. On the side, I like the side of course a lot better. I think this one is a lot better than the front. We have Black Widow on the side, and the other side we have Yelena. And then the back we have we have the characters, of course you have Nat, Yelena, Mason, Regardia, and Melina. We also have Taskmaster, so that's pretty cool. We also have some scenes from the movie. We have a summary. It's impossibly good. So you have some features. This also kind of bothered me. They had the deleted scenes, like the bonus, like the gag reels in the Blu-ray disc, but not in the 4K disc. That kind of bothers me. So you have the rating here, and yeah. Now let's take a look at the inside. Here we have the inside. Here we have the disc, which I think looks really cool. Of course, all the 4K movies have. I mean, the ones I know that I have all have of the discard. I think that's really cool. I really like Black Widow's pose on that, and I actually do like the white background on this one. Then here we have the normal Blu-ray disc right there, and here we have, of course, digital code. I actually want to keep the digital code this time, so yeah. All right, now let's get on to the movie review. So on a movie review, I do enjoy this movie a lot. I think it's kind of overhated. Um, Actually, because I enjoyed this movie a lot. Of course, it was like the first Marvel movie since the pandemic. It was just so good being back, and that's one of the reasons. I mean, that's not. I mean, yeah, it was nice being back in the movies, but yeah, see a Marvel movie, but yeah. I like I said, I really do enjoy this movie. I think the action's really good. I think a lot of people just. I feel like most like people that review this movie, like I see them saying that the action was kind of bland. I'm like, did we watch the same movie? I'm like, the action in this movie is really really good. We like the hand to hand combat, and I think this was like a taste for what we wouldn't get in Shang Chi. But yeah, like I said, I really like the action scenes in this one. I think they're very engaging, very cool. Especially like that action scene. Of course, Black Widow versus Taskmaster, their first fight, and also the Budapest fight. I thought was really good. Also, really like all the characters. I think Elena's amazing. Ray Guardian was also really good. Melina, I think she's alright. She's not my favorite, but I think she's alright. Of course, Black Widow was also pretty good. Um, really like the soundtrack. I think the soundtrack was pretty good. Uh, yeah, I think it's a solid movie. I think it has some good pacing. I don't think it really drags on that much, but yeah, I really like it. I do have some problems, of course. One of them being this movie should have came out like 6 years ago. This movie is really like this movie is Phase 3 for sure. It's the start. I mean, it's the first movie of Phase 4, but it just this feels like from Phase 3. Like Far From Home, that one feels like from Phase 4. Black Widow feels like from Phase 3. So yeah, I mean, it's good that we're getting a Black Widow movie now, but I mean, I think we should have got it like a long time ago. And like, yeah, we were supposed to get this movie like in 2020, but of course the pandemic delayed all those movies. So yeah, and also I think this movie is I think Taskmaster is pretty disappointing in my opinion. First thing, I do not like the design of Taskmaster. I actually, like for the most part, I think the MCU does their live action suits way much better than the comics. But I think Taskmaster is like the only one where I'm like, you know what? I think the comics did a way better job with Taskmaster's suit and especially the character. I think the MCU Taskmaster suit's very forgettable, and the character itself is very forgettable. The only reason why he's not on my top 10 worst villains of the MCU is because he at least has some cool action scenes. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I like the twist that it's actually the girl that Black Widow blew up in back in the Budapest mission. But at the same time, I don't know. kind of wish they changed some stuff. I think Taskmaster was very used. Like I don't know. I think they could have done much better. I think Dreykov was not the worst villain. I know a lot of people say he's pretty bad. I mean, I don't think he's that bad, but I don't think he's great either. I think he's okay. He's serviceable. But yeah, other than that, also the third act is not really as good as the first two acts in my opinion. I think the first two acts were really good, very engaging. The third act was just kind of it was cool, but it was not as good as the other ones. And I also wish that Red Guardian and Taskmaster fight was a lot longer. But yeah, other than that, I really enjoyed this movie. Very solid. Give this movie an 8 out of 10. It doesn't get a strong 8. It just gets an 8. Um, Definitely not one of my favorite Marvel movies, but did enjoy it a lot. It's definitely worth watching and definitely worth buying on Blu-ray. So that's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye.